gotta go top that off before I go into Tyson. Last thing I'm gonna say about that whole comment thing. If you haven't noticed, I'm not a trained videographer. I don't know the right tricks to get, you know, to editing, and I've never been taught any of this stuff. I'm just doing it as I go. And I've learned some stuff along the way, but I've also still pretty new at it. So, of course, my videos aren't going to be in the same quality range as somebody that's been doing it for a long time or has had some kind of training on editing. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't the History Channel, you know? This is just some guy with a high school diploma and a CDL recording stuff and trying to make content. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and if you don't like the shit, you're more than welcome. There's other truck drivers on here, I'm sure they're better, so you don't have to watch if you don't want to watch. There's supposed to be a Love's on the way there, so I can stop and fill up that reefer tank. I'm not sure if it's on the fuel stops, but it doesn't matter because I'm just getting reefer fuel. I can literally get reefer fuel anywhere. They prefer us to do it at the fuel stops, but if we have to, I can get somewhere else. I got some new windshield wiper blades. There's a little tip. Only one of them was bad, but I changed both of them. This one's still good, so I stick it in there to be my spare in case something happens to the other one. I'll have an extra one to get me to another. That little habit has saved my ass more than once during a snowstorm or something, when sometimes if it's snowing hard enough, the extra weight of the snow will snap those things. And it's always good to have an extra one, even if not a brand new one. So they're not cheap. It's $20 a piece. So I don't have a brand new spare. And if one goes bad, I'll do the same thing. I'll change them both, and I'll keep the good one, and change that. I'll change both of them. Keep the good one as a spare. I may always have a spare for windshield wiper. As I leave here, I want you to look across the street there and see all the bobtail trucks waiting on loads. All those trucks over there. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 20 trucks. I can't see all of them. That is one of the main reasons I did not want to come here this morning. Because I'd have been getting here when all those other guys were getting here, and it would have taken forever to get in the gate. And then I'd have parked across the street and waiting for my load, which is all fine and good, but it wasn't going to change when I got to my delivery. And I didn't have to be taking up a bunch of space. I didn't have to fight with a bunch of people coming in at the same time. I was in and out of here in less than half an hour. So, glad I did it the way I did it. And I mean, I was technically a little late, but I mean, I did it on purpose. I didn't want to get here at 7:30 when there's a bunch of people still trying to check in. And I was just talking to the security guard. It's like, when did it start to die down? Because there's nobody really here. So about 2 hours ago, an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, it kind of slowed down. Been busy all day. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't been here in years, but that's always how it was when I was coming here. If you come up in at the normal business hours, this place is freaking busy. So I avoided all the rush, and I got in and out of there, no problem. If you ever come through Columbus Junction, by the way, in your truck, under no circumstances do you take that road that's straight ahead. You got to follow the little bypass here. I've seen trucks do it a couple times. I don't know if it's just a low bridge or there's something up there that trucks can't pass. And I've seen cops guiding trucks back all the way. I haven't seen them having to back stuff all the way around the corner so they can go around the bypass and get back on the highway. Anyway, I mean, I guess I could weigh the damn thing, but I don't know if I will. It's not that heavy. There's a truck stop down. That 36, I can't remember what highway it is. Let's see. It's like 10 miles west. It's right where I'm turning off there. What highway is that? 37, 218, 37. Anyway, there's a truck stop right there. They have a scale if I remember correctly. See if there's any info on this place, if I can get there early and park or not. My weights are fine. Couldn't get a hold of them, but I looked up the satellite images. It looks like they're pretty much the only thing down on that road, so I'll just show up early and park on the side of the road, wait for them to get there in the morning. And if somebody tells me I have to go, I'll go, but I doubt it. It's like the only thing down that area. It's not going to be a heavily trafficked area, so I'll go in there and find a place to hide out for a little bit. I was going to stop and get fuel, but that's the Loves. Over here, their power seems to be out. Guess I'll try to stop at St. Joseph. There might be another Lowe's between here and there, but I was counting on that one. Oops. stuff often, but I was in a jerky mood today. Smells like good jerky. We're some tough shit. You'll get food. Probably better shoot it for you anyway. You got it all on that shit. It's good though once you get it going. Facility like this, I highly doubt they're going to have very many trucks showing up here at 7. There's 2 dock doors off this tiny little street. So you're kind of at a screwed up angle. But I'm off the road and here. As far as place to park, 15 miles south on 73. In Hiawatha, Kansas. There's a couple little truck stops, and then if there's nothing there, I can go west on, what was that, 36 I was on? Something like that. I'm pretty sure it was 36. Why would you? I just need a map. I don't really need to go to Columbus Junction. Just need a map. Yeah, 36. I'll go down to Hiawatha. If I can't find a place to park at that little truck stop there, I can go west to Fairview. And there's a TA there, a small TA, but a TA. So yeah. I guess I'm gonna go look at the sign on the door to see if what time they say they get there. It's closer to 7. I'll take a walk, go find out where the office is. You're fine, buddy. We just went out. We did. We just went out. You want some food? Is you hungry, boy? Is you hungry? You some food? Is you hungry? Showing up here an hour early. You know you're in the rural area when people start showing to work an hour early. You hang up around Chicago or in the major cities, people be showing up 45 minutes late. You got people showing up at 6 a.m. This place don't open till 7. You in the country where the real people live. surprised if there's not rejected boxes on this trailer when we're done. The first 2 pallets that I saw had smashed boxes and had meat hanging out of it, not on the side of it. It's horribly done. And it wasn't like I did anything to cause that, it's just the way they loaded it. And there's meat on the outside of the boxes. I've been doing this a long time. I was exactly right. This is a feed producer. They don't serve humans, so yeah, they'll probably take it all. I'm guessing that stuff is the rejected stuff or the damaged stuff that they can't sell to humans because it's damaged for one reason or another. So they'll get it here, they'll unbox it, grind it up, whatever the hell they do. That makes more sense. I mean, tell me that doesn't look like the beginning of every Hallmark movie. Small town Midwestern guy, right? It's a little funny because Oklahomans tend to think of themselves as Southerners until you go to the real South, like Dixieland, and they don't consider Oklahomans Southerners at all. But I mean, we're pretty far south, but we were part of like the North and South conflict in the same way. Like it was before Oklahoma was even a state, isn't it? I think so. I better look into that. When was Oklahoma established? I feel like we had a centennial not that long ago, or maybe it was a bicentennial. No, it can't be a bicentennial. I have to look into that real quick. The Civil War was over like almost 50 years before Oklahoma was a state. Well, hey, buddy. What are you doing, puppers? I freak you out? Stranger danger? I just wanted to pet the floof. Just wanted to pet the floof. I didn't get to pet the floof. Floofy? Where are you, Floofy? It's like I don't know you, guy. I haven't addressed this on camera yet, but I've been sitting here for 32 hours and 52 minutes. I called them first thing this morning and said, hey, you don't have a load for me yet? No, we're working on it. Called them again at 4:30 before they went home. Yeah, we still don't have anything. Okay. I've never sat this much working for anybody. I mean, I'm still making okay money, but sitting here in this truck for 32 hours straight, 34 hours straight, you know, go for a walk here and there with the dog, it's like, I don't know. I need to be busy, man. I can't just sit here all the time. It literally drives me nuts. If I'd known I was going to sit here for 32 hours, I would have tried to find a better place to stop. And they don't have a load on it, so I'm going to be here at least until 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if they didn't have a load for me today, they probably don't have something for me first thing in the morning either.